Hey, what's going on, guys? Disabled American Veteran here, back with a quick video. First, let me just say, tomorrow morning, I will be going live noon. At noon tomorrow morning, which is Saturday, November 28th, I will be going live to try to answer some questions because I got quite a few comments here that I haven't gotten to. I'm going to read off two and respond to two right now, but Saturday morning at noon, well, be at noon, 12 Eastern Standard Time, okay? Because there's no daylight savings time here. We're in the same time zone right now as the East Coast. So at noon tomorrow, I will be going live. All right, so let me answer two quick comments. That's from two different videos, and then look forward to talking to you guys tomorrow at noon. So on the first one from T-Mix, I appreciate the comment, sir. And this is from the video I did, Day in My Life Part 1. Part 2, I never did complete yet, but let's read this comment. It says, "Hi Markel, hope you're well. Was this blood drawn for corona check?" No, it was not. It was for problems that I was having with my left leg, and they figured it out, and I got the correct medication for it, and the swelling in my leg has completely disappeared. Then it also says, "That's right, they come to you. You know what you pay these people to do could be free. Shopping, laundry, meal prep, light housekeeping, bath, partial. They do my back, medication. I have a home health aide 15 hours a week, okay? I don't think I'll be here without them. Really, ask primary doctor for one, because your mobility is so minimal." Okay. When you're living overseas, you don't really have the same type of services that you can get once you're in the US, which is part of why I always tell people, you know, I don't see myself being here full time forever. You know, for right now, yes, but much later down the road, no. And it's because of this. It's because I can't get all of the services that I would get in the US. When you're overseas, you're kind of limited. Even right now with the CNP exam, and because of the pandemic, this is why I'm kind of holding out, and I'm just going to schedule it to be done in the States, where I'll probably spend a week. Whatever day they plan it, I'm gonna spend a week to be there that week and just be done with it. But basically what I'm saying is, the way it is right now, to do a CNP here, I would have to pay out of pocket to fly back to Bogota and then find a doctor that they would approve. And then all that time in between, I'm not gonna get reimbursed for everything I'm gonna spend money on. So it's better for me, from looking at it from that standpoint, just to go back to the States on whatever date they set and complete it there and then come back. So that is part of the problem. When you're living overseas, you miss out on quite a bit. It's the same way if I were to apply for the caregiver program through the hospital, right? The extra $1,500 or $2,700, whichever way they decide where your conditions are that bad, you don't get that money when you're overseas. You only get that money when you're in the States. So that's something you all need to be made aware of. And I'm gonna talk more in depth about that probably tomorrow. But there are services, just so you all know, that if you're on the caregiver program right now in the States, and I'm not talking about aid and attendance, which is paid by Comp and Pen, I'm talking about the caregiver program paid by the hospital, okay? You will lose that if you move overseas, right? I'm not saying you're on vacation overseas, you stay a month or two or whatever, that's fine. I'm saying if you change your address to say like here in Colombia, and you're receiving that caregiver money, you're gonna lose it. That's just the way the system is set up. So that's why I always tell people when they say, okay, well, this is your final spot. No, because you miss out on quite a bit when you move overseas. So you all need to be aware of that. You know, as I get older, I'm going to look at the landscape and see if it makes more sense for me to go back to the States at some point. I know I am, but for right now, I'm cool where I am. Okay. Let me get to this one, because this one was left a few days ago, about 5 days ago, according to this. And it says, my mother was granted 50% for her major depression disorder in 2011. Since she wasn't aware about the SMC benefit, is there a possibility that she could get SMC compensation going back when she was given at least a 40% rating? Okay, and this is on the video I did about getting in advance for my disability payments, and his name's Chris. I appreciate the question, Chris. Okay, I don't think you quite understand how SMC works. Even though she may have a 50% rating for major depression disorder, that's not going to get her in the SMC category unless she fits into a special category from her mental health doctor saying that she needs the aid and attendance of another person. Just having a 50% rating for major depression disorder is not enough to get her to SMC status. I think when you may have watched that video, or you may have talked to someone and you heard a minimum of 40%, you were assuming because she's 50%, she should be able to get SMC when she got a rating. That's not how that works. It's a little complicated to go into it now because I want to make this video quick, but I will definitely talk about that tomorrow. But I think you completely misunderstood that 40% minimum rating in order to get into the SMC category. That's for a particular disability. That's not a disability that she currently has. And then there's a little bit more that goes into it. So hopefully you'll see this tonight and you'll be able to take part tomorrow in the video I'm going to do at noon, where I can go into more detail and explain it a little bit better instead of just doing this quick video. Okay. Other than that, guys, that's going to be it for now. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow at noon when we do this video. Other than that, I am out. Peace. Ladies and gentlemen, have a good one.